Guys, welcome to a YouTube video. My name is Super Nerdy Gamer, and today we're playing a new game called Cold Waters. Yes, love this game. I actually didn't finally get it. I was about to say I finally got the game, but no, I've had it for several months now. I've been absolutely obsessed with it just because how good it is. Oh my gosh, it's like Silent Hunter, just way better in Cold War era. Excuse me, can't speak today. Either way, let me tell you just a little bit about the game. So this is like a what-if scenario. What if World War III started during the Cold War? I mean, technically we're still going on the Cold War, but like in the 1980s and stuff. Or whatever they'll teach you in school, the year of the Cold War. But, so you are America versus like Russia and all those other countries in a submarine. It is a submarine-based game. As you see, there's a submarine even in the logo, so that should give you a pretty good hint of what it is. And you're trying to win the war, obviously, because that's what you want to do in wars, is win them. But let me tell you what's in the game. Well, you have some training. Now this game, it takes a little more than just the training to get you prepared for the real battles. It is really in-depth, a little arcade-ish when it comes to some of the moving around the maps, like in the campaign. I don't really like that, and sometimes arcade-ish, and it's like you just spot the convoys of where you are, and you have single missions. The missions, some of them are easy, some of them are tough, some of them are just impossible. Okay. And you have campaign. Now, campaign is my absolute favorite part of this game. It is basically like a patrol. You get on, you pick your submarine, you go out, assign a mission, you have to do that mission, and at the same time, not dying. Now, I don't know how far we're going to get in this campaign, but I want to do a campaign, okay? Now, we can do North Atlantic 1986, but I much prefer North Atlantic 1984, so we're going to do that. I don't have any games loaded. No. Oh, yeah, that's my test game. I did that for testing. Anyway, start. We're going to call this file YouTube. Oh, yeah, YouTube. There we go. YouTube. I don't think that's how you spell it, but I don't care. So now we need to select the vessel. So, I normally always go with this Los Angeles class nuclear attack submarine. I just like it. So I'm going to do it. Again. From people to me, effective. Immediately, you're hereby assigned the commander of the Los Angeles class submarine, U.S. city of Corpus Christi. I'd like to have a different name, sir. If I go back. No. Campaign. Sorry. Alright, no autosave. Great. Do this. Change it. YouTube. Start. Accept. Oh, I'm not gonna get a good name. I kinda want to like a state. That's not a state, is it? It's in Georgia. Or like a city. That's pretty good. Alright. World news. I don't care. You can pause the video if you want to read it. I have no interest in reading this since I've already read it like zillions of times because I'm so addicted to this game. Pause the video if you want it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure all these happened except for the last one though. Yeah, that definitely happened. I remember that. I actually don't remember because I wasn't born back then. But oh yeah, here's the only. That's time for us to continue. But that was the only one that wasn't real. Now, let's see here. The thought that Holly launched. Tactical situation. Intelligence data indicates the enemy plans an amphibious landing at Norway. Trondheim, Norway. A task force with landing ships is leaving another big city. I'm gonna say now. You must intercept and destroy this force before the landing occurs. Navy officers depending on you. No other ships or aircraft are in position to intercept the enemy in time. Well, and so We need to remember this place. Rearm repair. I want less mosses. I don't really use them in the first place. And put T-lambs, 2 less torpedoes, and more missiles. And we're gonna cast off anchor away. So, it's somewhere in Norway. Where is it? I believe it was this. Let me just briefly make sure. Oh no, I was totally wrong. Where is it? Right here. Right here. Right where my mouse is right now. This is where they're going to try to destroy this port. But we shall not let that happen. Now, they were going to lead dock around here, so I'm gonna guess they're gonna take a course like this around Norway. That's a submarine, not what we're looking for, and they're gonna come around like this into here. So if we actually just sit right about here, we will be an intercepting course onto them, basically. There they are. I'm pretty much 100% certain that's them. And we're just gonna wait. And we're in battle. Sweet. Alright. Our depth is 50 feet. Our heading, I don't really care about that. Speed, 5 knots. Alright. Local conditions. It's a storm with light air. I like the storm. Very strong surface duct. Strong thermal air. Those 2 things I like too. All hands, man. Battle stations. This is gonna be a... Oh. Okay, I'll stop. Rig this ship for ultra quiet. And here's where, oh, there's already have a helicopter. Here's where it's gonna get a little clicky, guys. Some random videos, but yeah, they already have a helicopter. That is really, really bad. So, I'm actually gonna put it just to 1/3, maneuvering, still in silent running. And we are going to go below this little layer and see how many contacts we still have contact with. Because I guarantee you there's already 7 of them. When we go below it, we probably only have one or 2, maybe. 2 if we're lucky. Passing 100 feet. The floor is getting deeper. I like that. I saw that. And we're gonna stop the boat like this. And we're gonna have it even out. So we haven't lost any contact. Oh. Why would I say that we lost a lot? Alright, we lost 4. Well, that's not that bad. It could have been worse. So, hopefully that helicopter hasn't seen us, so nothing. Alright, so it seems to be in a little convoy. Signatures. We must identify some ships. S6. Alright, it's very faint on some of them, but I think we can do it. It's definitely not any, life. Now, is it a submarine? It doesn't look like a submarine. I'm gonna guess it's a Krevac. Just because. Can I get out of the submarine menu? And I have my Krevac. It's Cresta. Cashin, Cannon, Krevac. Wait. No, it was not Krevac. Okay. Well, then I was terribly, terribly wrong. So it's some type of cargo ship, it looks like. Oh, yeah, what was that? That's like... I can't tell if that's... It probably is, so I'm going to classify it as that for now. Because I don't really have anything else. See. That looks the exact same, so I'm going to classify that as that too. And there's like one more way up here. Yes, that's 5. Oh, super faint, but it's not this ship this time, so that's good to know. It's gonna be an alligator, I hope. I could be terribly wrong on all the ships, but considering that some of the signals were very weak, I have to say that was my best guess. And there is, at some point, it's not the ship we were actually looking for. We can always just resignature it. I'm pressing 0. Wait. Options. Controls. Let's see. I'm gonna say something has messed with my buttons. Alright, camera to player. Yeah, it's insert. Well, I want to do that one more time to make sure. Oh, no. No. Camera to weapon. Delete. Camera to aircraft. Camera to scenery. Whatever. Accept. There we go. Now, something messed with my buttons. I'm able to see what I want to look at. So, we're going to target this exit, but we also, in the time we were fixing that, we have located, or we have picked up signal on the S1. Now, I 100% believe this is not where the S1 is, or maybe 90%. I'm 90% sure that's not what it is. Oh, what was that? What is that? That's not. Never mind. Riga, you are not it. You know it was close. Ooh, that's it. What was it? Alright. That has a lot to it. So far, all these ships pretty much have torpedoes. Which kind of concerns me, because I'm not really good with dodging all torpedoes that have an armada. Now, conditions. The floor is not very deep, so running into torpedoes is not going to be the best scenario to try to deal with. Now, I am going to send an passive torpedo upwards onto the surface, right around here, because this is going to be really great. Actually, I want to pull back on it just a little bit, like that. Gonna get this torpedo, gonna get an active sonar on it, gonna make it go up, and we're going to want it to go, I'm gonna say this way. And we're gonna get this torpedo, passive sonar, no, why not, active sonar it is, if my buttons will work. I'm sorry if it's a little laggy for you guys, I really am. I'm gonna send it way back here. There you go. Now we have one little torpedo. I want to actually quickly reload these torpedo tubes. And I pretty much guarantee they have already detected me. So what we're going to do is just dive a little more down. By a little more, I mean we're going to 300 feet. And we've detected pretty much all the enemy ships. S4 and S2 don't really have time to signature you, because I have to kind of get out of the way of these ships that are kind of coming towards me, and know that I've launched 3 torpedoes. So it's all great. Now, since these torpedo tubes had to reload, I'm putting the ship back on silent running, because that'd be great if I have that, because then it's less likely they find me. Because in a submarine, stealth is the key thing. If you lost stealth, you lost the battle. Almost. That's almost always the case. Oh, S4, you cannot be that close. Oh, actually, no. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong. I'm just gonna speed times up just a little bit. There we go. Sound rig. Alright, S4 just went back. Apparently our crew doesn't know where the S4 is. Do I have time to actually classify it? I don't know if I can classify that. A lot of faint lines. I could give it a try, you know? An old college try. Oh, we've signature number 2. That's great. Great. So close. Come on. Come on. So close. No, it's definitely not a submarine. It could definitely be a submarine. I've seen submarines in like these type of convoys. There's normally always one or two. But I doubt it. Just the way the lines are matching. Actually, you know what? I think it might be a submarine. Whew! That scared me. Good thing we... Ship already down. That's a good thing. That actually scared the crap out of me. I knew the torpedo locked onto something. Well, that just scared the crap out of me when I heard that explosion. We'll see the wreck in the moment if we survive this battle. Are you serious? It's actually a submarine. No. It's a cargo ship. Alright, I do not believe this ship right here is right in front of me. So you're saying it's right in front of me. You're saying my sub is actually right there. Could very well be. Also, I saw a helicopter come in. Oh, we sunk another ship, by the way. Sweet, 2 ships down. Did we take any damage? No. Thought I was gonna check your damage, just to make sure you got it. Now, I don't think that helicopter's actually spotted me, although it seems pretty close to me. Do you think I should just pop a torpedo right this way, just to see if it can hit something? I think I'm gonna do that. Because it's always good safety precaution. I'm gonna send it like, oh, past sonar. Now I would put active, but then it'll just be pinging the whole way, and we don't want that. Go try to find a ship, boy. He's gonna find a ship. Now, I want to identify what the S8 is. Not the S1, S8, please. Oh, I actually have no clue. That signature looks a little random. No, it doesn't. It clearly is some type of surface vessel. You could just tell. But it's not a submarine, so if I say it's surface vessels, it's surface vessels. I don't know. I'm going to submarine territory. Oh, so close. Come on. Come on. We're so close. Let us find out what it is. You know what I really wish? I wish in this game if they had like a menu to where you could select a submarine and surface ship and it brings you to only that group. Because that'd be a really nice thing to have. Yes, that ship, I'm gonna say, because I'm getting sonar signals from the ship, that is definitely actually there. I'm gonna also pop out another torpedo, past the sonar, right around there. And that'll be very helpful. It's like past all the wrecks. Ooh. Here we go. You're dead. Goodbye, Canyon S1. You're going to actually get hit by the torpedo. I'm pretty much positive. There's no, yeah, there you go. You are dead, son. Ooh, look at all that damage we did to the structure. Let's see the hole. How big's the hole? That's a tiny hole. Any good crew should be able to survive a hole like that. Just plug out that compartment. But you are sinking. Your crew is no match. I'm surprised you're actually taking contact, or we saw like contacts to most of the ships since you're under the layer on. But that's okay, and it's a strong layer too, so like you shouldn't be able to have this. Oh, there's a ship somewhere around this path where my mouse is right now. Somewhere around here is going to be a ship. Oh, this battle's going long, man. Yeah, these Cold War episodes are going to be, I wouldn't say a tad bit longer. They're going to be extremely longer than most of my other episodes. That's just because of the nature of the game. But we have to get over it. Now, do you think I should launch the missiles? Because if I launch the missiles, I'll be able to hit these ships that are over, or this ship over here. You seem to be going away from the battle. So that's kind of concerning. I will be able to hit you with a missile. I kind of do want to make sure I get all the ships near me first. And is that helicopter still out there? Yeah, there's still a helicopter somewhere. Let's see if I can. I just found it already. Let's see if I can get because I know you right there. There's a helicopter. You're kind of glitching out. You're kind of like teleporting on my screen, but that's okay. And there goes. Alright. We're still on silent running. Seems to be working quite well. Well, I can't raise my periscope under 50 feet. Why not? I'm sure you could. You'd see pitch black darkness through the periscope, though. Or maybe the water pressure will crush the periscope. I don't know. How about any other mess? I don't know. Well, we could technically leave the mission right now if we get away from this helicopter. Oh wait, a helicopter. We could technically get away from this mission right now. And it'd be pretty much a mission success. But I do kind of want to complete it, per se. Sink most of the ships we can. I am going to unrelease ship from Ultra Quiet, load a missile into this tube. Torpedo just went active. Let's see. It hasn't found anything quite yet. I don't know that Kara knows there's a torpedo coming for it. Now the Kara is not going to be in that spot anymore. It's going to have moved. I don't know where it has moved to. I'm going to guess it's probably moved forward or maybe to the side a little bit. But I can't say for certain. And I can't tell if this torpedo is locked on something because I didn't set it at the sonar, which I can do, so let's do that. Nope. Oh, there's one pane. Hasn't locked onto anything. It locked onto something. It locked onto something. Oh, yeah, baby. And I still have the wire attached to it, so I could potentially steer the torpedo if he was to drop a noisemaker and tell me, oh, there it is. What do you know? It's right there. You're turning away. Smart. But unless you drop that noisemaker or something, you're doomed. And unless, well, actually, let me rephrase. Unless you drop a noisemaker in and my wire breaks, you're doomed. Oh man, you're so dead. Look at you running away. Try to protect your You guys are really bad at protecting your convoy. I mean, you're surface vessels with torpedoes too, you know? You have torpedoes too. You have rockets too. You have helicopters. And you still can't defeat one little submarine. Gonna have a very quiet submarine, but still. Oh, that's a noisemaker. Is it gonna load the torpedo off? I don't know, cause nope. Your noisemaker sucks. If I think you did throw a noisemaker though. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a noisemaker on the map. I don't care. You are doomed. Take a torpedo right to your hull and bam. I would like to alright. Well, I would like to see your wreck, sir. There's too much awesomeness I can't see you. I don't care. Let's see if I can get this. Nope. Alright, this is... Oh, it's raining. It's storming. That's what it said. I didn't see any storm. I just realized. Now we're gonna load up a missile in there. I am preparing, if you can't tell, to start firing missiles. Because the ships are getting further and further away. Look at that underwater. You get to see the screws. But the top, it's a good view too. Look at that fire burning. I like the red smoke instead of the black smoke. That is a really cool feature. Or I wouldn't say a feature, but a really cool thing. Yeah, you're just sunken, man. There's no way you can survive. On my end, so I'm gonna read the ship real quiet again, because that seems to be a really good thing. You never know, in case. No aircraft. I think the aircraft may, or may not have, I'm not quite sure, have ran out of fuel and just boogered off. Or it could actually still be out here, and I may not know. Nope, it's still out there. I could see just a speck of it. Means I'm gonna fire these missiles, right? As soon as I fire these missiles, that aircraft is going to know exactly where I am, and it's gonna be a disaster. So, I need to quickly fire these missiles, dive away, and run away, and I bet you anything he's going to definitely drop a torpedo into the water somewhere. I just passed the layer. Oh, we have actually got... Whoa. I like to see my ship. Okay. We have identified or where these ships are. Oh, everything's come back now. That's great. That's pretty great that we passed this layer. Oh, wow. No, it's an aircraft carrier. I like that. That's not an aircraft carrier. All if it was an aircraft carrier, it'd probably be sending out things already. Everything has shown back up. Pretty great. Now, I don't see an S7 anywhere. It said it there it is. Okay. Might have been blind. So it's gonna be impossible to fire a missile at you, sir, S9, because you have a bunch of ways of destroying missiles. But what about you, S7? Wow, this is weird. It's a weird signature. No, you're not a submarine, so I gotta go the other way. Come on, I would like to finish this mission so we can end this episode at some point. But this game wants to have this game wants an exciting first episode and just sends a big convoy for us to destroy and be like, yep, this is what you're doing today. Hope you die. Have fun. See if your campaign goes well. If you die, oh, it's a submarine. Okay, so S7 is a submarine. We know this now because I just went through the whole surface ship selection and find a single match. But either way, it's like, yeah, if you die, you're gonna have to record this episode all over to say you didn't die, which I would actually never do because I'm so far into it. Can I please? So it's a surface vessel. I must be blind. I'm looking at signals right now. I must be blind if I miss this. I mean, it's not that. It must be a cargo ship. It has to be. It's definitely not that. There's a solid line right into the middle. Oh, I am blind. It's a cargo ship. It's an alligator. So they'd be running right, obviously. Alright. I don't care anymore. Also, I must put my... So let's launch some missiles, shall we? Actually, you know what? I want to launch a torpedo active sonar. Actually, passive because there's a lot of wrecks. I am going to launch it right around here. Boom, bam, pick a torpedo. Torpedo view. Speed up time. Actually, I want to be on my submarine view because if there's something that's going to come and happen to me, I kind of want to be able to notice it in time, even though there's not really going to be much time in those things. Just saying. Torpedo must have gone active by now, so let's hit the torpedo. Yeah, it's gone active. Hopefully it doesn't... the ship should be like right above, right here or something. It hasn't quite spotted it yet. It's just gone active. Okay. It's right to the right of you, sir. No, don't go for the wreck. You're going for the wreck. No! The ship's right above you. Okay. I'm gonna try. Oh. I was gonna launch another torpedo, but the torpedo has suddenly found the ship. So this is actually great news. Come on, torpedo. You could take this ship. It's an you totally lost the ship, haven't you? It lost the ship. It's right behind you, son. Right behind you. Do not go for the wreck. I bid you to go for the wreck. That's like right below you now. Just turn around. You're going for the wreck. Oh, no, sir. No. My map was wrong. Torpedo, I trust you now. You knew exactly what you're doing. But you're gonna get a torpedo right into the side of your ship. Have fun with this. Boom. My frames just dropped dramatically. Not even joking. I have pretty much lost all frames per second. Alright, there we go. I was able to click on it. That's something. What? You're sinking with a small hole. I mean, not that it's a problem. I appreciate you're sinking so I don't have to launch another torpedo. But this is a ridiculously small hole. You could patch that up with a piece of cloth and wood and you'll be fine. Oh my gosh, these people in this game needs to get some intelligence going on. And water just seems to be like a living being that consumes ships within seconds, even though it's a small hole. I mean, I'm sure the hole's big compared to a person. But I'm saying, overall, the ship needs a lot more water than that hole's gonna let in for it to sink this fast. Or sink at all. Reverse Titanic sinking. Good job. Oh, there is. I heard a helicopter. You're right above me, aren't you? Yes, you are. I am going to dive below this layer as quickly as possible, using some ballast and planes, because I would like to be able to not have to worry. Alright, I want to launch a missile at the remaining ship. But it's just found me. I just realized there's a torpedo coming not right for me. Again, we're cavitating, Commander. But to be honest, there's a torpedo right ahead, or right behind my stern. I think cavitation will be the least of our problems. No, not towards the torpedo. Away from the torpedo. That'd be nice. Make a knuckle, please. I would like to deter this torpedo from coming at me. Because that'd be, actually very, nice. Oh, they have another torpedo. It's can't launch another decoy quite yet. Made a knuckle. But that knuckle actually did something to the torpedo, even though... You know what? Actually, go up above the layer. So we go up above the layer. It can't see us. Or it's actually gonna have a hard time finding us, even though it just locked onto us. Okay, I got decoy. Please don't follow me up on this layer. That'd be the worst. Those two torpedoes in the water. One's actively following us. It's kind of above the layer. I'm gonna dive back down again. It's locked onto us again. I'm going to go away now. Pretty much stay out the ship. This is actually bad. Can't steer a stupid sub when I need to steer. I'm sorry guys, I can't speak English as I'm being chased by a torpedo. That's kind of understandable if you think about it. You shouldn't be able to speak English when you're being chased by a deadly torpedo that may make your sub sink. If I had a moss right now, I have never used a moss before, so I want to be too sure how to really use it or how effective it would be. But I would assume that maybe the torpedo would go for it, so maybe next time I'll load up a couple mosses. Not like it'll do anything for me personally. Also, since we're being trapped by torpedo, I might as well load another torpedo tube, torpedo 3. Torpedo tube 3. Oh my gosh. Can I just get away from you? It'd be great and helpful. Because I don't have an infinite amount of noisemaker. I have a lot. I have like 20. I'm just saying. It's not a lot to just keep doing this. No. Actually, you know what? Going for the surface. Actually, I'm not going to surface because that's a stupid idea. If you really want to surface. Alright, you're doomed. That's a great thing. Torpedo's gone. Whew. Is there aircraft nearby? Yes, there is. And there's weapons. Alright. So, I think I made a bad move. Going a little above the surface. He's definitely going to know where it is now. Or where I am now. In the meantime, I think I have a plan. I'm going to go past this wreck. So if you oh my gosh, I didn't realize the wreck turned upside down. Either way, I'm going past the wreck because if I go past the wreck, if he launches no torpedo in, the torpedo won't go for me. It'll go for the wreck. Well, that's my theory, anyways. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I want to get out of this area and screw the transport ships that are left. Because I'm not, even with missiles, it's gonna take me a couple shots. And I have an aircraft carrier, and I died last time I did a campaign like this. And it's because of my idiots. It was exactly like this mission, but it wasn't the same mission. It was the same convoy. But I chose to go for the transport ships away using missiles, and there's a helicopter, and the helicopter swarmed me for like 5 or 6 torpedoes, and I died because I wanted to get the last remaining ship. So it's kind of stupid and pointless if I did that. So I'm just going to quickly speed up time, see how fast I can get out of this area, see how fast I can get out of this helicopter's range, and we're going to end the mission. Also, break trip for ultra quiet. Because we don't want it finding me. That'd be really bad if it was to find me. It's still nearby. Little surface speak. We don't need periscope if you could just hop up the surface. I don't see it. So I don't know how close it is. Is Seriously, how's it nearby if I can't even see the little helicopter? And I'm looking for it. I can't see it, and it's a little clicky, so maybe I am missing the helicopter. Still, I think I've gotten further enough away that the helicopter should have, like, completely have, Oh, are you serious? There we go. Leave combat. Yeah, 3 ships, escaped. 6 ships sunk. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Not a single bit of damage, that's pretty good. Mission update, despite forewarning, the anticipated attack on Jordan could not be prevented. Oh, what do you mean it wasn't prevented? I sunk 9 escorts. Did I have to actually sink the transports that are probably carrying the troops? Because I would have said, if I was a transport ship, I would have been like, our escorts are dead. We had nobody to protect us the rest of the way on our voyage, and we are pretty much lots of miles away from where we were. But let's turn around, go back, get some more escorts, and come back again. That's what I would have done. So I'm disappointed to hear that just because I didn't launch missiles at those little transport ships that we lost the mission. But oh well. We'll have another transport. I don't care about this mission. I will do it another day. Continue on course. Menu. Save. Quit. Either way, guys, that's gonna be one episode. Let's see, I started recording around 5:25. It is now 6:03. It's been quite a long episode, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this episode. Hope to see you in another episode. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already for more videos at some point. Goodbye.